Hey, what's up, everybody? I am back. Welcome to another episode of Rantz with your boy, African King Darius. So, today I want to ask you guys a very important question. And it's a question that I know has been on the minds of a lot of citizens and stuff like that, of Maryland, of any state, period. But I want to talk mostly to those that are suffering right now because of the economy. Recently, I had a conversation with a person on Facebook about how they believe that Governor Larry Hogan is spending the profits of Maryland correctly. And I disagree. I completely think that he's misusing the money. He shapes things up to look like he's doing for the citizens, but he's only doing for a select margin and not all the citizens of Maryland. He pre-selects only certain people. And we should never have that type of government in power that can only say, oh, I'm only going to select these people here. I'm going to select these people here. The worst part about it is no one can say that he's being racist with the selections he make, because he does select some blacks, but mostly blacks who are quite wealthy and don't really need much help. Okay? The conversation I managed to get into, we were talking about how Governor Larry Hogan has taken the money, and he has taken that money and he's decided to create a youth scholarship. You know, using $50,000, he created a youth scholarship to give away to select students. Now he has to select them, select students that's going to be able to use that $50,000 to go to school. It's a scholarship fund. Now, I have no problem with it. I'm A-okay with that. The only significant issue I have is that there is a margin of people between the age of 20 to 30 years old who all did not have the opportunity to finish school because of the pandemic. There are two things created right now. Community college is free for any student to get into, okay, from high school, okay? But it doesn't do anything for those of us who want to finish out our education and be able to do better in our education, all because, well, they just don't. They don't group us in with the ones who need the help as well. And we do. A lot of us who are trying to continue our education, we need funds to be able to continue our education too. Now he cuts the whole unemployment for people who were receiving unemployment during the time of the pandemic. He is saying himself, everything's A-okay and back to normal. But I'm not seeing that. With my eyes, I'm not seeing that. He has taken away, the whole restriction from apartment complexes, evicting people and putting them on the streets. Now it's okay to go back to that. Oh, it wasn't okay because of the pandemic. But what does that really look like? So a person needs to have a sick and alien disease that they can spread towards everybody else, like the bubonic plague, just to be able to stay within their homes and make enough to be able to take care of their loved ones that they live with. No, he did not fix the economy. What Governor Larry Hogan did was put a Band-Aid on it, as he has done since he's been in office. He has placed a Band-Aid on it. Now, a lot of you might not agree with this, but do I believe that he's only selecting the upper crust and those who actually are making over $150,000 a year? Yes, I do believe he's doing that. Yes, I do. And there are some blacks who are making that. And there are some whites who are making that. And some Hispanics who are making that. But at the end of the day, he is not taking those that he know are actually struggling and saying, hey, I want to help your family out. There is no scholarship created for any type of person who currently is unemployed and pregnant. There's nothing for them. Every single scholarship I have looked at thus far, you have to meet a certain criteria. That criteria shouldn't even matter. But this is the shape of our economy. And he likes to go around tooting his horn saying, oh, this many jobs is available. Now let me touch on that. Most recently, the conversation I got done having about 15 minutes ago, actually, before I did this video, me and the person was talking about the fact that he created more jobs. But I had to correct this person and get him to understand we can create as many jobs as we want. It's not saying that there's no jobs available. The problem is those jobs are available, but they're not paying enough of a living wage to those people who need that additional money to be able to live from day to day. A person could currently be making $13.50 at a job. You need to be making at least $15 to $16 an hour just to afford a one-bedroom apartment. A one-bedroom apartment. And that's without struggling. Nothing is put in place for those of us who want to have a better life and want to do better. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. Do you guys truly believe that our government right now is doing what it's supposed to do for the citizens that live in it? Should we really celebrate the 4th of July and look up with our heads held proud, and sing all the national anthems when most of the citizens, including whether you're black, white, Hispanic, or whatever, the citizens of these fair United States of America are being completely treated like dirt? What do you guys think? Drop me a comment and let me know. As always, thank you guys for being on my show today. Deuces.